Okay, we had some challenges, so I had to cut to end. This sandwich is made with eggs. We already have hard-boiled eggs already sliced, and then we have our fresh tomato sliced. We have our avocado pear also sliced, and this sandwich is common to the people of Peru. They use it as food, as snacks, as breakfast, and all. So why we are doing this is for you. Anytime you feel like, oh, I have to eat something, then this will be the way to go. This is what you would have to make. It is healthy, it is simple, and it is very, very rich. Okay. So I also need to confirm once again, like I always do, to know what's happening, if we are all here, so that we can begin, immediately, almost immediately. I can see people are joining, so we'll just go right in and see if you can hear me. But if you can, remember we're making Peruvian triple sandwich, the best of the best. Very simple, very healthy, and easy to eat. Okay, so we can easily continue with what we are doing. So I just wanted to run a confirmation. I guess network challenges could be a hindrance for a lot of persons, but it is working and we can begin. Okay, so once again, that's all. And then we have our mayonnaise. We have our mayonnaise that we'll be using, and then, of course, um, our bread. So I'm going to begin with the bread. The ends in this particular sandwich, you have to chop off the end. You have to remove the end. The end is uh, the edges rather is always not used for it. So, and I did mention that we'll be using four. Okay, so, but before then, I would want to go and make another announcement to say that we are here, right? Yes, let me do that. Let me do that. Let me just holler. Yeah, if you're here, let me know where you are watching this video from. Yeah, if you're here, let me know where you are watching this video from. Like I said, we are making Peruvian triple sandwich. This is bread, very fresh. Okay, so I'm going to cut off the edges. Let me know if you're a bread person. Do you like eating bread? Are you the bread person, or you just prefer not touching bread at all? So let's begin. The first thing we're going to do now is to trim off all the edges. I'm going to eat it later because I love the edges of bread. I keep wondering why people, you know, why people don't eat the edges. It's like a waste of bread for me. So, but I will eat it later after this. I told in my kitchen, no waste, right? So we trim the edges. We trim the edges just to make sure everything is in order. Okay, so edges gone. Like I say, there's no waste in the kitchen. Remember, I don't know if you've been following. If you can drop and tell me the kind of sandwich we are making. I already mentioned it. I said we are making Peruvian triple sandwich. Okay, so we've trimmed the edges. Now the next thing would be to begin to layer, the layers. So I'm keeping the knife aside. The next will be our mayo. Would go. Okay, still watching from ABJ. That's Matthew. Matthew, thank you for your support, for always being here whenever I'm live. Matthew is always here. Okay, so we begin. First, we're going to mayo. Don't put so much, except you're the sweet tooth type. Okay, so mayo first. That's the first stage. The layer with mayo. Remember, I've trimmed the edges off. The edges are off. And then the first thing you're going to place should be your avocado. Your avocado is coming in. So we're going to layer it. I hope you can see my table. So I've already sliced the avocado. So we'll be layering. I hope you can see it. Yes, I think you can. We'll be layering one at a time. Make sure all the spaces are covered as you're layering, okay? Watching from Lagos, so that's my cousin. My cousin is here. Prof, how are you? So I see people from Abuja, Matthew from Abuja, and my cousin Kele watching from Lagos. Currently my number top 2 fan. So how is Lagos this morning? I hope the weather is okay and gentle. Okay, so I'm now layering. After putting the mayonnaise on the bread, I'm now putting my avocado on it. Okay, very important that all the spaces are covered, all the spaces, because that would give you the richness that you want. Yes. Okay, Prof says Lagos is good. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on to support this. Okay, so um next will be to put another. Okay, next will be to layer with another. If you love mayo so much, you can layer both the front and then the back. Okay, so we're going to do that. This is always very, very rich. Okay, so still watching. That should be from how is Port Harcourt this morning? Let us know. So I'm layering, rubbing mayonnaise on it so that it will be clean. And then after that, we are going to place it back on. So avo first layer, second layer now is another slice of bread, and then I'm going to go in with the tomatoes. Remember they were thinly sliced, thinly sliced. So I go in with the tomatoes, make sure it's covering every part. Okay, make sure it's covering every part. And it's actually the colors that makes it beautiful. So the tomatoes have gone in. I'm going to come close to show you before we layer the next level. Hope you can see it. Avo first, tomatoes next. So let me know where you're watching this video from. I would like to know. We are still preparing breakfast, and what we are making is a very rich sandwich from Peru, Peruvian Triple Sandwich. All you need: avocado, tomatoes. Okay, so we had a slight network challenge. I want to be sure that you can hear me. I might not continue until someone says, "Hi, I can hear you." Okay, we had a network challenge just right now, and a call interrupted this. So I'm trying to rub mayo on the third slice of bread. If I get a confirmation that I am still heard, I will continue. If not, I might end and begin again. So I need to know, yes, please. My cousin has confirmed that he can hear me. Beautiful. So I'm happy I can now continue. So remember, this is the third layer now of mayonnaise. Okay, so we are layering. So I'm gonna put it. I want to show you again how it looks in case you're not seeing it clearly. Look at that. We have first layer avo, second tomatoes. The next, of course, is going to be our already sliced boiled eggs. Okay, so we'll continue. So I'm going to layer with the eggs now, the boiled eggs. They are the next coming on. So make sure it is well placed, just like we are doing now. Okay. So we're going to now have the last dash of mayonnaise, the last dash of it. Okay. Yes, this is actually good. This is, yeah, Matthew said I can hear you loud and clear. And Oge is here. I'm sure from Port Harcourt. She's saying this is really good. It is really good. We are making Peruvian Triple Sandwich. Okay, so this is going on well, almost fantastic. Okay, so this is the last covering now. I'm going to cover the last now. And then I'm going to press it down just a little, not too much, so that it sticks. And then I would show you this is what we have. Then we would be slicing it. We'll be slicing it, but to be sure that it does not scatter, to be sure that it doesn't scatter, I can actually do that easily. Slice it and eat it, but because for aesthetics, I will be using something. If you have toothpick or this, you can do that. I think I would rather get toothpick. Just give me a minute to get toothpick. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry. We'll be using toothpick to hold it, and then I would cut it because I want you to see the beauty. I would like you to see the beauty. Toothpick at the four edges. So we do one, we do two. Make sure you give space in the middle and space at the end so that it can hold the tomatoes, the egg, the avocado. I hope you're going to try this. I need someone to tell me, yes, I will be trying this. This is, if you're the bread eater, with this, you're sure of having all your nutrients intact. Okay? So once again, I will show you. We've held it together. I'm going to cut it now in case. I'm cutting it accordingly. Middle, be careful, and end. I don't want it to scatter. So if you notice, yes, it's off. So you can see some avocado trying to peep out of their section. We are going to open it and show you. This is what we have. This is what we have. This is what we have. This is, it looks very, you know, it looks very, very lovely. You can see all the layers. Okay, this is what we have. I need you to say, yeah, I can see it. This is what we have. I'm going to put them clearly in a plate so that you see how beautiful it all looks. Okay, I'm going to plate it before we eat it. So we have, I'll just be showing you. See, I'm plating it. Because it has that toothpick, it's easier to lift. Okay, so this is what we have. I hope you know that there's nothing as colorful as this. Can you see it? Beautiful, tasty, and the aroma that is coming out from here is, quite lovely. I need you to say something. Are you going to be trying it? Because I'm about to taste. I'm going to take a bite now. I'm about to take a bite. Let's see if we did a good job. Hmm. 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 This is, hmm. Yeah. My cousin is saying this is good, and Mama is saying I will definitely try it. You have to try it, okay? You have to try it, and it tastes like food. You know why I don't usually like bread? Sometimes it tastes like you're eating junk, but with this is a full meal, a full meal, okay? Hmm. Mm. Mm. You won't understand until you try it. Mm, mm, mm. Mhm. Yum yum. Yeah, that's what it is. very, very yummy. So let me know if you'll be trying it. I'm going to recap the ingredients for your sake: avocado, tomatoes, egg, mayonnaise, and bread. Okay? Make sure you use a very fresh and soft bread. You will love it. Perfect. And if you're watching and you've not subscribed to this channel, just tap on the subscribe button and subscribe. Yesterday I dropped a video of moi moi, millet and plantain moi moi. It tastes like nothing you've eaten before. It's not your regular moi moi. It's absolutely tasty. So I would always say this: without you, there will be no Chanty's Kitchen. Yes, I'm kitchen. That's like a saying. I will try it. You will love it, and the kids will love it. Everybody will. They will not stop eating it. They would always come back for it. Okay, so I'm showing you once again in case I don't know how. Yeah, so we made something beautiful, and I just had a bite and I love it. Remember to always return back to Chanty's Kitchen. That's where food things happen. We love showing off. We love showing you what you can do with simple, simple, basic ingredients. So thank you for joining me in this Peruvian sandwich making. Thank you. If you have a question, you can drop it. And if you've not subscribed, subscribe. Also, remember to tell your family members about Chanty's Kitchen. They need to join, they need to know and always follow what we are doing. Anytime I'm going live, remember to always come in here. It shows that you're supporting me and I appreciate you. So, once again, from the kitchen where we made our Peruvian triple sandwich, I want to say I love you and thank you for joining. So, see you next time. Of course, next time is within the week. Next time is within the week. Sometimes I go live without announcing, but Saturdays now, I would always want to come here to make breakfast. And this is one rich breakfast for you and I. So if you didn't join from the beginning, you can go back and watch this video when we are done. Okay, you can go back and watch it. It's always there on my YouTube channel, my live videos. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. And remember, it is still me, Chanty's Kitchen. So I'm getting a thumbs up from Linda. Oh my. Okay, thank you. I don't know how long you've been watching, but we made Peruvian triple sandwich. That's my chairwoman. I'm happy that you're here and thank you for giving me that thumbs up. So, like I said, if you missed it and you have a question now, you can ask quickly because I was about to sign off. Maybe I will just quickly answer. But like I said, you can go back and check the videos and you would see. So it's still me, Chanty's Kitchen, in my kitchen, doing what I love most to do. Yes, I'm receiving hearts from Oge. Oge is watching from Port Harcourt. That's my other sister. So I'm happy to see you all here. I'm happy for your support. So see you next time, which will be very soon, not far away. I love you. Thank you, Chanty's Foodies, for coming. Bye. So